What's going on, everybody? How we sounding? Let me pull me up, make sure everything's working. Where's the audio? Where's the audio? Everybody whack that like button for me, please. What's going on, everybody? Alright, there we go. It's working nice. Put my water bottle there. Hashtag sponsor. Hashtag ad. Hashtag buy Coldest water. Hashtag Big Eat. Okay, cool. I got the stream pulled up. I've got the fam up in here. Let me say hi to some of you people. All right, Malik, welcome to the stream. Krishana, Jake, Galaxy Spider, Jake again, Galaxy Gamer, Love Life, Funny Marvel Videos, Galaxy Spider, again. Let's see, Monkey, Teague, how you doing? Won't be able to stay long since you started early. I figured I'd come while I could. Awesome, thank you so much for joining. Sakayeth, welcome. King of TNT, thank you for joining. Harrison Coxon, as always. Alley Cat with the love hearts. How's everybody doing? Yo, Chris, what are your final theories? So I have a lot of them, but I started a little earlier today because I want to give you guys an opportunity in this finale to tell me your theories. So I have a few, and I think most of you guys who've been watching along with me know what they are. The final theory, and I'll get to it again before we go live. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let one at a time, some of you guys, assuming you're all going to behave, join my Discord and let me know what you guys think. I'm going to prioritize members, so that's going to be Jake and Snapped Away. If they would like to join into the Discord lobby, I'll pull them into the streaming chat and we'll give them each like a minute or so to give me their final predictions. I'd love to get you guys involved. We've been doing these live watch parties. Y'all have been super supportive, joining, chatting along, watching the whole way through. Getting involved in the after parties, commenting in the breakdown videos I've been doing. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. Get your voices up here. You guys are members of the community, and it's not just about me. It's about all of us. So I'm going to be in my Discord. There is a stream chat there. The deal is your mics need to work and, be appropriate. I'll kick anybody out who isn't being appropriate or has anything dumb to say. So anybody who's interested, just jump into Discord main chat and let me know. So if you'd like to come in, Jake, I'll go ahead and queue you up first. There is in Discord a Make Waves chat in the Make Waves streaming. Join that and I will drag you into the stream Discord. You won't be able to join it on your own. So I'm going to ask you some questions, whoever does end up joining with me, and just let me know how excited you are, your theories, and I'll flip it out, okay? Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Marvel is distracting us with Kang Easter eggs. I agree with that. I think it's gonna be a Loki. I hope we do get a Kang. A Kang post-credit scene. Sorry, guys. Wish I had a computer. Kang confirmed in Ant-Man. That's 100% true. Mordo being head of the TVA. My theory. Okay, nice. So there is a Make Waves here. You guys should be able to see it here on my mouse, on my cruiser here. Make Waves talk. Not talking chat. Make Waves chat. Just join that lobby. It'll show your little logo there, and then I'll put you into the official one. What is love? I am joining the Discord. Okay, I'll get you in line, Galaxy. Make sure you have a mic. Make sure it works. We can do that for another time, Gabe. I don't want to mess with that while I'm live, but usually I'll just drag them into the Make Wave streaming and. But yeah, I'll do that for them when I'm live, Gib. Or we'll do that off. DM me off stream and we'll get that set up. Noah, how you doing? I hope you're good too. What's going up in here? Can't wait. Chris M. Roster, that's me. Can't wait. Blah, blah, blah. Have fun. Wish you could be there. I doubt I'll watch it Friday. Okay, cool. So yeah, whoever, I'm going to wait for Jake first because he's a member, guys. I'm going to prioritize members with stuff like this. But I do hope to be able to do this a little bit more in the future, getting you guys involved. I think King Loki, that's my pick. I've said that since episode 2. So hopefully we'll have to see, I don't really care about being right. I really just want to see whoever it is. More singing, Teague. You never know with me. Okay, Snapped Away is in, so I'm actually going to bring him in. Snapped Away, are you ready? Oh, he left. He's not ready. All right, Jake's in, so I'm going to bring Jake in, guys. You ready to hear from Jake? Everybody, big round of applause for Jake, second member on my channel and a huge participant. So let's bring him in. Hey there, Jake. How you doing? Can you mute my stream by chance? He had to pull out. He's fixing some stuff. You can't hear me. What do you mean you can't hear me? No, you can hear me. I'm working. Jake, just let me know when you're ready to go. Snapped Away, you look like you're interested, so go ahead and join Galaxy Spider. If you guys want to join the Make Waves chat, I'll get you in here, and we'll hear what you have to say. Your money's on Mephisto? Oof. I hope you didn't put too much money on it. Saw Widow on Thursday. Taskmaster treatment was bad. Figure Red Guardian. There you go. Thumbnail says finale instead of finale. Well, guess what? My dyslexia strikes again. Yeah, no worries, no rush. I kind of sprang this on you guys. Hopefully someone can figure it out because I'd love to hear from you guys. Just make sure you have my stream muted when you join in so we don't hear it double. Y'all hit the likes. Yeah, Teague, you know what's up. And anybody else who's interested, I think Galaxy Spider was interested in it. All you guys, you've been here supporting this whole way through. So, guys, my water bottle matches my shirt. Look at that. It's camo. You don't have to be a member to join. I'm just going to prioritize members. What's going on, John? How you doing? It's Sylvie. She's a trader. I'll be very disappointed if that's what happened. If that's what happens. My guy's gonna make me change my thumbnail real quick. I gotta edit it up on my Photoshop. One sec. In case anybody wanted to know, I'm actually dyslexic, like very dyslexic, and I make mistakes like that very often. So just bear with me. Save as. All right, I changed it. JPEG. Save. Okay. Now I gotta pull up YouTube dashboard, Creator Studio, videos, content, live. Man, there's so many buttons you have to click. Live thumbnail. Change thumbnail. Title of thumbnail. Choose. Save. Okay, I changed it. All right, guys, we're going to bring in our first guest because it looks like Galaxy Spider is ready. So everybody, here's Galaxy Spider. Hey, welcome to the live watch party, Galaxy Spider. How you doing? You are muted right now, so you're going to have to unmute yourself. How you doing, gaming fan? Welcome. I got Loki jeans on. They got stains. Interesting. Soups, Cosmic Wonder, Cosmic Culture, and Everything Always. That would be a pretty crazy collab. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, go ahead and... I can hear you. How you doing, Galaxy Spider? Welcome to the live stream and the watch party. Thank you for always hanging out and being a participant of the community. It's fans like you of Marvel and of the channel that make what we do very possible. So go ahead and give me your number one prediction for what you think is going to happen in tonight's episode. Everybody say hello to Galaxy Spider for me as well in the chat. Okay. Do you think they're going to save the timeline, or do you think the timeline is going to be destroyed by the end? All right, apparently they're not hearing you, so let me fix that real quick so that they can hear you, because I'm just talking to myself here. Let's do... Talk again? They can't hear you for some reason. Give me half a second. Talk now. I'm having a stupid day. Come on now, this should be heard. This should be heard. Let's see. Properties. Yeah, I'm just messing with it right now. Let's see. Let's do digital audio, Dell, speakers, headset. There we go. Done. Talk again for me. Spider? Hello? Oh, he left. He dipped. Okay, let's try Jake and see if Jake's audio will work, because it should now. Thanks for letting me know, guys, that it wasn't working. Jake, are you good to come in? Let's pull him in. Jake, you there? Hello, Mr. Jake. Oh, it's working now. Here we go.
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
How you doing, man? Just do me a little favor and mute my stream so it's not being heard in the background.
Oh, you got it. For sure.
Good. How you doing, Jake?
I'm doing excellent, man. I'm doing excellent. I'm stoked, man. How about you? How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing well. I think I fixed it, so you should be able to hear yourself on my stream now.
Okay.
But mainly, same questions I was just asking Spider. Oh, my camera's working. I'm having all sorts of problems tonight, guys. Look at me. What's your biggest prediction for tonight's episode? Is the question I really want to ask.
I think we've been on the same page for a lot of this. Obviously we've gone back and forth on all these lives, and I'm thinking it's Loki. It's got to be a Loki. Definitely like an evil Loki. Some people think it's classic Loki, which I'm down with. I could get down with that.
Okay.
But I just think it's going to be a bigger, badder Loki for sure. And I definitely think that Kang is, waiting for his opportunity to strike. I don't think he's a big bad of the show. I think he's going to be popping in. Obviously, like you said, I think there might be a post-credit scene, like the last post-credit scene. He's probably going to be alluding to Kang. He might do the whole turn around and do the Thanos thing and say he's going to do it himself. That'd be really hilarious to see.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, man. I just think it's Loki, man. There's been too much pointing towards him, and we've been saying it too. The first episode with how they just kind of spilled the beans. I feel like for the whole season, where they talked about it being an illusion conjured by the weak to instill fear, right? So I think that was just a straight callback to it being a Loki. He knows himself so well.
Okay.
So,
do you think both Sylvie and Loki make it out of this alive?
I'm pretty torn on it. I kind of want to see one of them die.
Ooh, you want to see that?
Oh, dude! Every show with a good death just makes it that much better.
Okay. So who would you choose to live on then?
Okay, well, I want our Loki, to live on.
Okay.
I think it'd be really impactful and very big character building, and it could also honestly put a thorn in his side to make him kind of turn against people too if Sylvie died. You know what I'm saying? Like if she died, he might just be like, all right, like I'm gonna just tear everyone apart, kind of thing, or something.
Just go full evil Loki.
100%. But how Marvel's taking the direction of their franchises and stuff like that, I could totally see them just killing our Loki off and having Sylvie
replace the mantle of Loki moving forward. That's a big thought I've had as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Thor: Love and Thunder is coming up, and that's going to be like a passing of the torch, to Natalie Portman. So they might be setting up something where it's like an all-female.
The A team.
Yeah, 100%. So
well,
that's what I'm thinking.
It's gonna be pretty crazy when it actually all does come into happening, and when we do finally find out what all of the plans are moving forward with this Loki series. We know Loki is going to be leading heavily into the future of the MCU, Phase 4 and all of that. So I'm pretty interested to see how really this leaves us and where it brings us and just the big picture of all of it. So thanks so much for joining, dude. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more. I actually want to have a segment like this on my live show on Saturday where I bring you guys in, get your reactions to some of the news. And I'm glad you could join. I'm glad you've been here the whole time. Any last predictions or things you think you'll see before I bring in someone else?
Oh, gosh, I think that's pretty much it, man. I think if they do anything else, I'm gonna just be.
I mean, we can only handle so much in one night, right?
Yeah, I don't need my brain to explode. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning for work. So
Oh man.
too crazy.
All right, dude. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for your thoughts. Just take care and be well, and we'll chat this one out in the comment section as we watch the finale.
100%, man, and thank you so much for what you do, brother. I really appreciate it. Always enjoy all your lives, and you always do such a great job. So thank you.
Thanks for being a part of it, buddy. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, Galaxy Spider, unmute yourself again. There you go. Yeah, go ahead and turn your TV down for me. Mm-hmm.
I have to turn around my TV. Hold on.
Teague says, hey, good night, Chris. I'll talk to you later. Probably not till Friday or Saturday. Have fun. All right, guys. Thank you for sticking with me through all of the annoying volume and camera issues I was having. I was dealing with that, and I think we're good to go now. I fixed it all. That's the issue with live shows. Sometimes things go wrong. I believe I also turned up the audio of the other people speaking. Let me know if it's still too low. We have with us right now Galaxy Spider, a pretty active patron of the channel who's always here. So I'm going to re-ask you, since the guys didn't get to hear you last time. What are your big predictions moving into this big finale?
So basically, my prediction is that King is going to be like in the castle, or King Loki, and then basically Sylvie and Loki are going to have to either defeat whichever one it is, and that the timeline will be messed up, and then it will be leading into No Way Home, and then Multiverse of Madness.
Okay. So let me turn up the volume a little bit more, it sounds like they're saying. All right. So you think this is going to lead directly into Multiverse of Madness? So you don't think the timeline is going to be saved then?
No, not a lot saved, like...
So it's going to be broken at least a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
And who did you say you thought the big bad was going to be?
Kang, mostly.
Kang? You think it's going to be Kang? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to turn out. What do you think you want to happen for Loki and Sylvie? Would you like to see them take over the TVA, or just go off and, be together, since it was kind of revealed that they kind of like each other a little bit? What do you think's going to happen with those two?
Both, and I want to see Morbius ride a jet ski.
You want to see Morbius ride a jet ski? I want to see Morbius ride a jet ski. I'll be super upset if that doesn't happen.
Yeah, all he wants to do.
That's all he wants to do. I think we should let him have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude. Well, I hope you're able to watch tonight and you enjoy it. If you're in the live watch party watching with us, then go ahead and give it a watch and comment what you're thinking as it goes on. Let's see if your predictions are right and Mobius gets to ride a jet ski.
Okay, bye.
Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for joining.
Hey.
All right, guys. I'm going to read some of your guys' comments, and then it looks like Hulk is interested in joining, so I'll pull him in here as well. You guys don't have to be a member to join. I was just prioritizing members. Snapped away. If you'd like to join, you're able to join too. I'm just giving the members a priority as part of a perk for them for supporting the channel in a different way. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Jesse says, so hear me out. Just imagine this sets up the multiverse, and then in the morning, Marvel releases the Spider-Man trailer, far-fetched, but possibly. I mean, I'm going to have to get up early after going to bed late, but we'll have to wait and see. I can't wait for that. I do think this is going to lead into the multiverse problems that we're going to see in Spider-Man. Let's see, what else are people? Do we have any new geeky shows or movies related now and August 11th when What If starts? I don't think so. When's Suicide Squad? Suicide Squad comes out in August, I think. DC. Do you think the big bad of Loki will be Cosmic Warren? If it is, he did a good job hiding away, The castle's Hogwarts. That's a good theory. My hair? Yes, I do have fluffy, lovely hair. My name's Chris. Dubwar. Thank you for joining. Let's see what else is going on here. So, let me read two more comments from you guys, and then we'll get Hulk up in here. Ben says, Chris, I have a theory. If it's not Kang, then maybe it's Doom, because the castle looks like Doctor Doom's castle, and the robots could have been DQ'd Doombots, which looks like timekeepers. So listen to this real quick on that thought of Doom. I don't think it's going to be Doom. I think it would be pretty crazy of them to just throw Doom in there like that. But Warren and I were talking, and we decided if it was Doom, imagine this line. Imagine how cool it would be if Doom gets there and it's like they defeat him, okay? And he got into power because just like in the comic books, he won Secret War Battle World, right? Lord Emperor Doom, he's there, whatever. And he looks at them and he says the line, I won the Secret Wars before, I'm going to do it again. And then he's defeated. Imagine that. And it's like a huge setup for the Secret Wars coming after the multiverse falls apart. So yeah, I agree it would be too early for Doom. But to have that kind of line and phrasing and a huge hint to a possibility of Secret Wars coming again. Because if it was him, it would be because while the multiverse was in a mess, he was able to take control, just like in the comics, win Battle World, win the Secret Wars, take control. He gets defeated by Loki. And then he says that line, I won the Secret Wars once, I'll do it again. And a different variant of him will take over and take control. That would be so crazy. That would be a really cool little hint towards Doom. And then we see Doom again in the MCU in the future, but as, Victor Von Doom before he's Doom, before all the Battle World scenarios. That would be a really cool way of leading into it. Super, super cool. All right, let's grab Hulk and bring him in here. Hopefully his mic's working well, and all my audio stuff continues to work as well. And it looks like the Master just joined the line as well. Hulk, how you doing? Oh, he left. Didn't want to be in. All right, let's try the Master then. Master 22, how you doing, man? You have to unmute yourself. Oh, almost had it. Chris, imagine how crazy will be today's episode. We will outrun all 5 episodes so far. It's gonna be something pretty crazy. Hey, there you go, Master. You unmuted. Let's see if your mic's working. You there? I do think it's possible that the villain will disappoint. But if it's Loki or Kang, I'll be okay. I'll be excited for that. What's up, Noah? How you doing? Let's hope not, Q-Wise. I hope not as well. I really do. But we're going to have to wait and see. It's going to get pretty crazy. Snapped away. You planning on joining here? Oh, there. Hulk's unmuted. Let's pull him back in. Hey there, Hulk. How you doing? Nope, he left too. It's a confirmed fact that the villain is Loki as well. I don't think it's a confirmed fact. I think it's very, very likely and it's probable, but I don't think I would call it a confirmed fact. No. It's a confirmed fact that the villain is Loki. Loki will get stabbed by Sylvie. We will think he's dead, but alas, love is an imaginary dagger. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't want to see that happen. Let's try one more time with Hulk and see if we can get him in here. Hey there, Hulk. Nope, he keeps kicking you out. What if I come here?
Hear me?
Hello?
You hear me?
Hi, one sec. Let's see if you can stay. All right, I can hear you now. How you doing? What the freak? How you doing? Oh, I could hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Now I can hear you. What's going on, man?
One thing, hold on. My video keeps stopping.
You all right?
Okay.
How you doing tonight?
I'm
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, let me hear your prediction for Loki. Finale's about to come out in a few minutes here. What do you think we're going to see? What do you think's going to happen?
I'm thinking King Loki.
Okay, you're leaning towards King Loki. Awesome. So you think he's behind the whole TVA?
Yeah, I'm thinking in that little castle we're going to see his own palace.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that I like how we got one post-credit scene like we did with WandaVision, and then skipped an episode or two, and then got another one.
Uh-huh.
I think they're doing the same thing with Loki.
Okay. I actually am kind of like leaning towards that same thought process that, the first WandaVision show was all about Wanda. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was all about Falcon. I think Loki's going to have the same idea. I think it's going to wrap around and end up being Loki again, and I'm pretty excited to see how that plays out. So I agree with you on that. What do you think's going to happen to Loki and Sylvie moving on?
Actually don't know.
Okay.
I want them to be together.
Okay.
But they might split ways after.
Yeah, it's possible that Sylvie isn't ready really for that kind of commitment. It looks like our Loki's pretty excited and ready for it. But Sylvie probably still seems a little apprehensive, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Well, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for being a part of the stream. I always see you in the comments section in all my videos, and you're always here for the live watch parties. I'm glad we were able to get you on, the stream and all of that. So I appreciate you joining and being here. And, well, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. So make sure you're watching along and let me know what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, I got my Fire Stick ready.
There you go, buddy. All right. Well, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Bye. Let's get the Master. Master, how you doing? You are muted at the moment. There you go. You're unmuted. Let's see if I can hear you. Doesn't seem to think you have a mic connected at the moment. Let's read some comments while we're seeing to see if you can figure it out. All right. I think King Loki thing will be a misdirect. He will be working for someone. Okay. So who do you think he'll be working for? Super Who Lachlan life. She has a lot of walls up. She never loved anyone. The actress confirmed it's like a high school first love. 100%. And those are always a little difficult. Gonna bring Grizzy in while Master tries to figure out his. Okay, it works in the other one. I'll just go in there. Master, how you doing? There we go. All right. For some reason, the one up there only works for like some people. So I'll be talking to the Master right now, Grizzly, and then I'll get to you right after. So just remain muted. And...
Yep, I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Perfect, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, Master, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Obviously, we've chatted a lot during the live shows and in the YouTube comment sections. I'm excited to be able to reach out to some of you guys as the fan base of Marvel and as the fan base for, the channel and supporting the channel and giving you guys the opportunity to say your piece in more than just typing. So, thanks for that. And let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think's going on here? What do you think's happening in 15 minutes?
I feel like we are going to see the one at the end of all time.
Okay. I've heard that from a few people. What's your reasoning behind that?
It makes sense because in the comics, he's the one that creates the TVA, and like, I don't have much of a theory.
It fits.
In my mind,
it fits. No, I say stuff all the time, and it's not because of like hard evidence. It's just like it feels like that's what's right.
Yeah.
So no, I 100% agree with you. I've only heard that from a few people. Definitely one of the lower guesses, but a lot of people might not know necessarily who that character is.
I also have a guess. I also have a feeling that that Valentina from Falcon and Winter Soldier, I feel like she's a part of an agent of the TVA. I don't know why, but it just feels like she is.
Okay, that would be pretty crazy because that would connect, Falcon and now Black Widow and her posse and all of them into this more mystical side, which would be really, really cool to see. What were you saying?
Maybe that's how Sylvie might. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe she becomes a member of the Thunderbolts. Or
that would be crazy cool.
Yeah.
Because she would fit in with that group so far. You got U.S. Agent, you've got Yelena, maybe Taskmaster, maybe a few others. She would fit in with that group. It would be a very cool group to see on the screen.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you sharing your thoughts. We are short pressed for time, and I got 2 more guys who want to join, so I'm going to flip you out. But thank you so much for joining, being part of the channel, man, and for your thoughts and theories.
I'm in the watch party right now.
Yeah, dude. Well, watch along with you when it comes out, and let's have a blast here. Thanks, bud.
See ya.
All right, Grizzy, what you got for me? Same question I've been asking everybody. Hold on, Goku. I'll get you next.
So
Okay.
My thoughts are that's probably going to be King Loki. I
Okay.
think that's been pretty obvious throughout the entirety of all 3 Disney Plus shows so far, is that they try to go with people that have similar power sets to the heroes.
Okay.
WandaVision had Agnes and White Vision. Falcon and Winter Soldier had the Super Soldier Serum that they were running around rampant with.
Yep.
I don't see Kang being very much of a possibility at this moment in time.
Okay.
I think there'll probably be a tease at the end of it, maybe saying like that the Secret Timeline released the Council of Kangs, maybe, or something along those lines.
Okay. I like that. You're pretty much in
I-
line with what I think is going to be happening here, so I like that. I like that.
I potentially see Tom Hiddleston's Loki dying,
I
just
do.
so that they can make way for Sylvie's character to actually grow and become more of her own character.
Yeah.
I don't see it. One of them has to die, to be honest. I don't see both of them making it out.
I just think with the direction Marvel's been heading, which has been a little bit darker, you know, these don't need to have a happy ending anymore. So I agree with you on that as well.
No, I don't see one of them walking out. I
But-
think Sylvie probably gets sucked into, maybe if it is in the quantum realm, wherever the castle type thing is, she might get sucked into the main MCU reality and help set up Multiverse of Madness, but I don't know how she would connect into it yet. Maybe that's more season 2 based, but
hopefully, and it
that's
could be
my
a
thoughts
whole
of it.
discovery of, you know, Sylvie in the quantum realm. That'd be really cool to see. Really cool to see. Well, thanks for sharing, man, and for joining, being part of the community. Let's have a blast tonight as the show comes out, and I hope you enjoy it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Have a good one. All right, Mr. Goku, why don't you wrap up our fan segment of the watch party? What do you think's gonna happen tonight?
So, I think what's gonna happen is, you know, at the end of time, I think it's gonna be like a beginning, like, at the end of time there's nothing, so then it restarts all over again. So you're basically looking at the beginning of time.
Okay. So what do you think's gonna follow that beginning of time? Is it gonna be like a multiversal war, or is it just gonna start over?
I think they're going in a loop, I think, basically.
Okay. So, hey, who knows? Maybe we'll even get Iron Man back or something.
and I think, like, when they're, like, in that big mansion or something, I think they're gonna have this, like, challenges they have to do to actually figure out what they have to, like, how to find, like, whoever's behind this.
Okay.
There's like a splitting end between King and King Loki. If it's King Loki, I don't know why he's doing this, because the other Lokis are his Lokis. But
Well, if you remember throughout the whole show, you know, the whole time all these Lokis are trying to one up each other. So this would be the ultimate supreme Loki, you know?
Yeah.
But what did you say about Kang?
But, like, if it's King, then it makes sense, since he's a he's like a time traveler.
Of course, he's the king of time travel.
Yeah, and he conquers timelines.
100%. So a lot of people think it's going to be him for that reason. Warren over at the Cosmic Wonder thinks it's going to be Immortus. I personally think we'll get a post-credit scene where they tease it. We might not even see him. We might just see Renslayer walking up to him and going, TVA is gone. You can reign supreme, which would be super awesome to see. But hey, thank you for joining. I loved your theory. It was different. I actually haven't heard about the time loop before from anybody, so we'll have to see what happens. I appreciate you joining and sharing your thoughts.
I think your
go ahead.
Is very good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're small, but we're growing, and honestly, you guys make this a blast.
Yeah. See ya.
Take care, buddy. Thank you. All right, guys. That was freaking awesome. I love that. I'm so glad we were able to get that in time. You guys were able to come. I want to acknowledge Jake for the $5 and the super chat, who says, "We love you, Chris." I appreciate it, guys. You actually make this so much fun for me. These watch parties are the best. And Snapped Away, who said, "King Loki for the win," who shares my opinion. I can't wait to see who it's actually going to end up being. I do think it's going to be King Loki. Let me say hi to some of you guys who have joined. Alley Cat Alexander, how you doing? Welcome back. Personified, King Loki is just a temptation. We will see. Mick J, hello there. How you doing? PK, they're going to leave us with a cliffhanger. I'll be very upset if they leave us with a cliffhanger. Very upset they leave us with a cliffhanger. But we're waiting for this show to get kicked off here. I'm super, super excited, guys, to share this with you. I'm actually more excited for this Loki finale than I have been for a fair amount of different projects for quite some time now. So, Chris, let's get you to 50K. I would love for that to happen, guys. I would love for that to happen. And on an unrelated note, I do want to thank the video's sponsor, the Coldest Water. They sent me a really cool 32-ounce thermal water bottle. It's got, different detachable items. They went ahead and customed it up for me, wrote the YouTube name with a little logo on the side, sent me a sweet color that matches my shirt. If you're interested in it, the link is in the description for you to get 10% off using my code, and you just check out their products. Go ahead and give them a look. And anything you buy actually does support the channel, but don't feel pressured. Just buy one if you want a water bottle that keeps your water nice and cold for a while. It's a good size and gets you a lot of water in you. And yes, Sakaith, I was chatting with people in Discord. All right, let me pull up Disney Plus because I think we're getting to that time where it is about ready to release. Alrighty, and now let's go to my need the timer. So much tonight, guys. So much going on. I'm all over the place, but y'all bearing with me for that. I do thank you. Let's see if. Yeah, Warren did go live 15 minutes ago. I didn't see it. Okay, let me pull Disney Plus back up. It's not live yet. Has anybody seen it? I hope not, because I've not been following. Let's go to search. Let's go to Loki. Come on. Come on. Loki. Loki. Oh, there it is, guys. It just came out just now. I have it for all time, always. 46 minutes long. So let's get to it. Stopwatch. I'm so pumped, guys. I'm so pumped. I'm going to jump right into this, guys. So go ahead and grab your thing. Let's get this moving. Just came up. We're going to give it a go. I'm super pumped to sing the Marvel intro. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And we're live. Pre-cap starting up. Hi, Chris. I'm a little sad because on Friday my hot dog fell behind the seat in the Black Widow premiere. But anyway, what's your opinion on the Eternals trailer? Let's talk about that in the post-credit party. I'm pumped for this episode. This is pretty crazy. Everybody hold each other's hands. Let's get pumped. I can't wait. I'm terrified. They're doing the whole. Oh man, guys, I'm dying right now. The only way in. She's pretty confident. All right, let's keep going. All right, it's about to catch up to where we were. Let's go, guys. Let's show a little bit of hype for the finale of the greatest Disney Plus show made to date. Here we go. Intro time. I'm going to give you guys my little song. Hopefully it's the right intro. It's not. It's not the right song. Dun 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 dun. Wakanda forever. Oh, that's kind of cool though. So they having all these voiceovers from guys with the Captain America music in the background. No, that wasn't too bad, Jake. I actually kind of like that. What a weird intro. Oh, are we going through time right now? Is that what's going on? Nelson Mandela? Greta Thunberg? There's so much going on right now. I am so confused right now. What? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was pretty intense. Crazy start. Oh! There they are. That's the freaking thumbnail right there, ladies and gents. Theme music playing. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, Space Rock was never a question. But good eye on that one. You told me first. All right, let's go and find out who this is. We only got 47 minutes and a lot to cover, so freaking out, guys. Sylvie looks nervous. Oh, now she's questioning herself. That'd be a first. Alright, so Sylvie's changed too, guys. I said she hadn't, but the intro was pretty interesting, wasn't it, Levi? She's nervous. Her whole life led to this. Yeah, I'm sad too. I could watch this literally every week. Wait, she said she was pruned? What are we noticing? Hooded figures. Oh gosh, it almost looks like Doom. It's not, but it looks like Doom. How you doing, Vote Loki? Guys, I don't know if I can even handle this. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Galaxy. He's impressed. It's a he. It's a he. He who remains. Guys. I think this is a misdirect. I don't think it might be he who remains. They gave that away too quick. They're tempting her. Maybe this is where we see King Loki, the flashbacks. How you doing, Flying Dose? How you doing? Yeah, I don't think it's he who remains. I think that's a misdirect, but we'll see. We'll see. How you doing, Abdul? He's scared. Hi, Arya. Okay. Oh my god. This is so cool. I'm really digging this, guys. She's downloading everything. Hands are sweaty, guys. Something. He who remains. Not for much longer. Is that who it is, guys? Call it. What do you guys think? Do you think it's him? Or do you think that's a misdirect? As of right now, they're saying it's he who remains. I don't know if I buy it. Can't make out what that is. It's so dark. He didn't get captured yet, it doesn't look like. At least I haven't seen that yet. Maybe you're ahead of me. Door's opening. Oh. Guys, that's Jonathan Majors. Is that Jonathan Majors? If that's Jonathan Majors, then it's Kang. Okay. If No, if it's Jonathan Majors, then it's Kang. Jonathan Majors is confirmed to be playing Kang in Ant-Man. I gotta ask Warren, he'll know. Yeah, Warren says that's Jonathan Majors, guys. It's Kang. It's game. It's Kang. It's Kang. It's Kang. That's Jonathan Majors. He's playing Kang in Ant-Man and the Wasp. It has to be him. Guys, I'm buzzing right now. Oh no! He's back. I'm buzzing right now. She told everybody. He told everybody. What's her secret? What's her secret? There she is. She's a variant, obviously. It's not hide and go seek, Loki. You lost, we found you. I'm so curious of how this ends. I'm so like, I'm all over the place. Yeah, he's not going to die, yeah? Unless it's a variant. Oh, this is so cool. Jonathan Majors is killing this. I knew. This guy is crazy cool. Yeah, right? He knows when the trailer's coming out. Yeah, walk away and break the game. That's what they need to do. It's something unpredictable. Free will. There's somebody in charge now. She's a Loki. He's a Loki. They're all Lokis. Mobius is gonna die. Again? Don't do it. You can't burn him again. Yep, TV trailers, welcome. Oh. Sadly, it's probably all we're gonna get from Owen Wilson. I just don't see how this is gonna wrap up in 10 minutes. Right, Morgan? Say it. Say King! A conqueror? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, Darvex, don't say anything. Thank you. Yeah, it's 100% Kang. There's no way it's not Kang. Like, literally 100% confirmed it's Kang. Guys, I'm so honed in right now. He's explaining it very well. Mephisto. Meet the other me's. That's super cool. I cannot believe this. What? Because I don't want to. This is crazy, guys. He's gonna reveal. This episode's crazy, Dev. Mind blown. This is crazy. Hi, Alley Cat. We're all villains here. Do it. Be the TVA. So he's seen the future, and he knows that they kill him. Unless he can convince them to take over and he stays alive. The Nexus event threshold? What threshold? What threshold? Oh, I'm getting confused. 30 seconds ago. Oh my gosh, what's happened? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is nuts. Guys, I am absorbed by this episode. Oh no, don't fight, you two. Oh no. This is so disappointing. I'm so... Because... This is making me so sad. I'm so sad. This is moving. This is incredible. Hey! Un big kiss! And Kang's back there like... Doesn't make sense, though. Uh-oh. No. I'm struggling with this one, guys. This is rough. Multiverse of Madness, guys. Branching off so bad already. It's completely shattered the timeline. It's done. Nexus event. I was just thinking, what if Spider-Man's in the post-credit scene? Maybe not the trailer, but what if Spider-Man is in the post-credit scene? I don't think we're going to end with enough answers. I'm going to be not disappointed, but just my mind's going to be racing. That can't be the end. Loki's got a plan. I need answers. He's not even at the right TVA. It's already happening. Oh my gosh, guys. That's the end. I hate this. Come on, post-credit scene. Come on, post-credit scene. Come on, something. Give me something. Nothing. Are you joking me? I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Not okay. I am not okay. Oh, I'm not okay. Oh. I'm struggling, guys. I need a billion seconds. I'm in physical pain. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. I need another 2 episodes. Oh no. I'm not okay. Oh, come on.
Wow. Wow. Holy crap. And Nash, what's, yeah. Oh, man. I can't believe I actually, like, called this from the first episode, like, and I was right.
Hello?
Like,
Hello? Can you hear me?
so good. Yeah, I can't see you.
I'm fixing it all. I'm not okay.
I'm blown away, and it was amazing.
I'm in physical pain.
Good. Dude, from the very first freaking episode,
Yeah, you beat me. Who's surprised?
I called King, and I freaked out. Uh, Everyone thinks I'm talking to myself because they can't see Christopher.
I'm here.
There
I'm
we
here.
go.
I'm just trying to breathe. Thank you for the super chat, Jake. I can buy some ibuprofen. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I didn't like the ending.
I loved it.
I'm struggling.
Nah, it was great.
It was cool. The reveal was super cool. It was
Dude.
all oh man.
So I loved how they made Kang. I don't know if
Kang
this
is
is how
super cool.
he's freaking awesome. I don't
What
know
a
if the other
dude.
version of him is gonna be
I'm sweating internally.
that cool.
I mean, I think so. He was pretty adamant and confident that he will be coming back.
I guess.
Like he's like, see you soon. Like he seems to know the time loop of it all, you know.
I mean, he did say at the end though that he hadn't seen past that part.
No, but maybe it goes back.
Maybe he said he did say I'll end
I'll
up
see you
right
soon.
back
He goes,
here.
I'll end up right back here, you know.
I'll end
So
up
it's a
right back
time
here.
loop. I can't fathom how. I mean, it was so well laid out at the end. Oh man, my brain is just blown by that ending. And we already kind of knew it was going to be Kang and everything, but just the way it all ended and the way it just left us sitting there without answers is just affecting me in a painful way.
I'm glad because season 2, right?
Well, is it coming
But
out next week? Because I don't know how long I can
yeah,
wait.
right. No, it's not coming out next week, but my mind is blown.
Absolutely.
But I will say this. They scared me.
I
They
did the
scared
fight scene
Loki.
when they were fighting.
No, yes, but I was terrified that she was going to kill Loki.
Yeah, that's what when they were. I
Um,
was terrified that that was gonna happen.
but no, like the threat of King actually scares me. How he's pretty much like, yo, I'm the guy, and there's gonna be millions of me coming, and that I'm just kind of like, they've called me many names, Conqueror. I'm like,
You know what
yeah,
though? Wait, hold a second. Hold on just a second. Literally everybody, Warren and I were having dinner right before, sitting at the same table talking, and we did say exactly this, and I wish it was recorded. If
oh,
it's
damn.
Doom, imagine this line. What did we say? Imagine if they go to kill Doom and he says, "I'll just win it again. I'll just be right
I
back
won
here."
Secret War. I'll
Yeah,
win it
and that's
again.
exactly what happened. It just wasn't Doom.
Pretty much, yeah.
100% we had that conversation. Imagine how cool the
We
line would be
did.
if Doom was like, "I won the Secret War once, I'll do it again." Ha ha ha
I'll
ha.
do it again. Yeah,
But that's exactly what happened though.
pretty much.
Except not
Hey,
Doom.
King. I know. King J, thanks for that super chat. How come Loki is the only one who remembers? Because I think Kang has already invaded the TVA.
Oh, I think he went to a different timeline. Yeah. It's just I'm blown away, dude.
Revzal, Kang was already reincarnated by the end, his statue in the place of the OG Timekeepers. Yep. Kang has Kang is there. Jonathan Granados, now that we have a multiverse, do you think Robert Downey Jr. ever come back? Maybe different Iron Man, especially since 3 Spider-Man's coming. Yeah, I think he'll return in Secret Wars for a cameo, for sure.
Oh, I'm
Thanks
blown
for the super
away.
chat.
No
Anki Wan
post-credit
Kenobi.
scene.
Cosmic Gunner, I love you. Thank you. Evil King gonna be OP. Yes, I'm so happy. Lone Wolf, what up? We just witnessed the multiverse of madness. Mind blown. We sure did.
Don't worry, guys. Stick Marzell brings out a great point. Don't worry. Ant-Man and the Wasp are gonna take care of it. Oh, I don't even know what's going on.
I do know one thing.
That's not the
Ant-Man and the
answer.
Wasp, they're not gonna be the ones to take down King.
Oh no, I can't. I don't want to wait. I'm ready now.
They didn't really answer
Anything.
if it was in the
It
Quantum
didn't.
Realm or
I
not.
don't think it was. I think you were right. It's probably Limbo.
Yeah. See Jenkins, all right, shows Toby and Angela already. I know, right? I mean, they basically just confirmed it.
I was hoping the post-credit scene would be like Doc Ock in Tom Holland's world.
Nah.
Something. They didn't give us anything. Not even a
Taylor
post-credit
Hendricks,
scene.
great episode, but where was King Loki?
There
Well,
is a post-credit scene?
no, there's not a post credits.
Like 5 people in your chat are saying there is.
Um, they're trolling. There's
Maybe.
a post credit scene that says Loki will return in episode 2.
Oh, that doesn't.
King Loki was not there because my initial theory that I kind of stuck to the whole entire time. I was a little split that I might see. King Loki at the end. But I was telling Chris today, I was like, there's just too much for Kang. There's no way he's not behind it all. Like,
I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not disappointed.
you know what a big cliffhanger was?
The whole thing.
Renslayer.
Renslayer, where the heck did she go?
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh man.
I mean, hell, maybe she's a variant of Kang, and she freaking is in the TVA screwing stuff up right now too. I mean, who freaking knows?
I mean, at this point, literally anything is possible now.
Yeah.
Anything you put any thought or idea, Iron Man returns, 12,000 Spider-Man in one movie, anything is possible following what just happened.
And that's the cool thing, and that's why Kevin Feige said that Loki is going to be the most important
project for anything.
I mean, it literally everything that happens from here on out, with the exception of maybe like Hawkeye and Miss Marvel and stuff, because that could technically happen before all this. All the time is linear. I don't know. This affects everything.
Renslayer pulled a White Vision.
That's funny. She did.
Yes, she did.
Colin Bissonette. He wasn't affected because he was at the end of time. Who? Kang?
I suppose.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. He wasn't affected because at the end of time.
Affected
King
by.
J, did you see Deadpool in MCU? Yes, I did. It's hilarious. Bradley Jones, biggest cliffhanger. Where's Mobius's jet ski? Well, I'm hoping at the end of season 2, that's when we're gonna get it. Jeez,
We don't know anything about season 2 timeline or anything, right?
we don't know anything. You know what? What?
Like, where would a Loki 2 season fit in that it makes sense? Because if Doctor Strange is dealing with the multiverse of madness and we're still waiting for Loki season 2, I mean, he can't fix this on his own.
No, and I think a lot's gonna happen in between. I don't think we're getting Loki season 2 for at least a year out.
But is all of that
unfortunately.
stuff going to be multiverse stuff?
No, I think Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, stuff like that's not going to be multiverse stuff. But then I think you're going to have your very, very huge, heavy impact MCU films: Spider-Man: No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, Columbus, not Loki. Yeah, Loki. That's okay. Yeah, good point for that. He wasn't affected because he was at the end of time, but everybody else.
Thanks, Jake.
I guess the TVA does exist somewhere, right? And they were affected. And I think Kang has already taken over the TVA. I think that's what happened. Guys, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna leave you, Chris, to entertain you for a second.
Oh, I'm not entertaining right now. I'm
No,
crazy.
you're entertaining.
I'm
I gotta
entertaining by force. Ah, my brain is broken,
go. Do
guys.
it. I'll be right back. It is
All
ready.
right, I'm doing it. What's up, everybody? I'm Chris, and I had my mind blown. I'm told to go to 4238, so that's what I'm doing right now. 4238. Let's see what happens there. Well, guys, I'm blown away by what just happened. We had a big impression that it was going to be Kang, so I'm not surprised by the fact that it was Kang. I like the way they did it, the way they introduced him, the way that they showed him, the way that he was as a character. I'm not seeing a post-credit scene. Oh wait, there is one. No way. Oh no, it's Loki will return. Okay. It's kind of a post-credit scene, but not really. So, I mean, this leaves us with an open opportunity for anything to happen, guys. I mean, anything Marvel wants to do here forward, they're going to have an open window to do it. I don't know how long that's going to last. They can introduce X-Men from different universe. They can introduce, I mean, literally anything is possible moving on from here, and I am so excited to see what direction they take for this and what they have happen. I'm so excited right now.
I think Marvel. Hold on, Strife. This is the best ending out of all the Disney Plus shows. I would agree with that. I
It was
think
the
this
best
was
show around
the best show,
the whole
period.
thing, yeah.
And I seriously think this is what I've been waiting for. WandaVision was fantastic. Falcon and Winter Soldier was good. This just like took the MCU to another level. So for everybody who was like, Phase 4 sucks because it's not your typical MCU.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
your crazy. This is your even more crazy MCU now. And yeah, T Nasty Nelson, thanks for super chat. You're in the Loki Twilight Zone.
All right, so just a fun question. Obviously, you haven't had a lot of time to think about it, so just off the top of your head. Multiverse is blown up.
Yeet.
What do you want to see come out of that? Do you want to see them introduce the X-Men? What, a new Iron Man? What would be like if Warren was in charge of MCU for the next week? What would you be implementing now that you have the window of the multiverse?
If I'm Feige.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Sure.
If I'm Feige.
Sure. Doesn't even have to make sense. Just what would you love to see now come to life that the multiverse is open and you can literally do anything?
I would like to see the most powerful villains from each universe come together. And I would like to see the most powerful heroes from all the universes come together and fight.
That'd be crazy.
Which is essentially Secret Wars.
Right.
And that's what it is building to.
Mm-hmm.
But I would start introducing
all these different champions from different universes.
I would make it a normality in the MCU right now of a bunch of different variants of other characters popping up right now. Hold on. Let's acknowledge some super chats.
Go for it.
Marvel just upped their game. Hell yeah.
Yes, the guy in the castle is Kang the Conqueror, and here's how I can confirm that for you.
The best series. Yeah, I mean, this was fantastic, and they really did give him a real villain who's not defeated.
The character who was playing the guy at the end, He Who Remains, was the same character who is going to be playing.
The way they introduced him was epic. Dude, Kang was amazing.
Kang
was amazing.
The character was awesome.
He was epic, and Jonathan Majors
killed it.
You know, and like people kept saying, like, they announced him for Ant-Man. He's not gonna show up in Loki. I told you.
Well, it's funny because I wasn't 100% sure it was him, and before I'm sitting there going, it's Kang. That's why I ran to your room. I'm like, because people were like, who is that? I'm like, I think it's Jonathan Majors who's
It
going
is
to be playing
Jonathan
Kang, but
Majors
I
who's
know who
playing
will
Kang.
100% know, so I'm gonna go ask him real quick.
Oh man,
Oh my gosh,
so
I'm
good.
freaking out.
Trevor Hadley, what do you think Sylvie's doing at the end of time? I'm coming back later for you. I mean, she was just sitting there and soaking in the fact that what she's been trying to do her whole life for ever, right? Because no time is finally done, but it's not. Loki was right. You know, what if he's not lying? What if so many horrible freaking things come from this? Which happened? Abitron D11, thanks for super chat. Little Durag, my guy. So when do you anticipate No Way Home trailer will come out now? Probably a couple weeks in between. What if and now. My pal, best Disney Plus episode out. Did such a good ending. Did service for comic fans and MCU fans. Mind blown. Heck yeah, and they really did. I liked how the like Kang explained like his story, and he's like, there was the one
Brad,
of
thank you
us
for
in
joining.
31st
How you
century.
doing?
So it's half right. Kang was the person trying to stop the other Kang.
Let's see. Let me say
Cassie was
hi to a few of you guys.
I mean,
Did I
essentially,
mute
yeah, he was trying
myself?
to
I did.
stop all
Okay,
the other
cool.
ones, and he
I'm
really did
confused.
want
All right.
Loki and them to take
Just
over.
finished the episode. Well, what'd you think? Jonathan
Which is
Majors
kind of
was so
crazy.
good. He 100% was.
Tina Nelson, the King
100%.
Loki's for red herrings.
Loki 2, new season. Yep,
We
Monkey.
didn't even see that
They needed this episode to come out
scene.
before Spider-Man trailer.
It's
Explain
so
why and Toby
true.
Andrew. Yep, 100%. Also agree with you. Undertaker Punk.
Abatron D11, my only problem is
Bradley
like if
Kinsman,
someone
thank
has
you. I
like
feel
they
like I
can't
just
see
found the
Loki,
VIP stream.
then
Yeah,
how
I
do they
think you did.
understand
I
any
don't know.
movies good?
Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
Bye,
like
Chris. Thanks so
Kevin
much.
Feige
These
did
streams
say,
are
like
always so much
you're gonna have
fun.
to
I will
watch these
see you in the
shows
next one.
moving
See you guys
forward.
Saturday. Still be live
Straight up
then.
said that.
Did the
Like
multiverse
you're
explode,
gonna
or was it
have
the
to
timeline in the
watch
main
these
universe?
shows.
It was the multiverse. The
You're gonna
multiverse
have to, or you're
is
not gonna know what's going on.
exploded. It is
That's so true, though.
full
We didn't even see.
full multiverse bloomed.
That's so true. We didn't even see.
So exciting that, you know, all these characters still remain and will be returning. You know, Mobius and Owen Wilson's coming back. Sylvie's coming back. You know, none of them are really gone. They're all there.
Right. No one died. I mean, King did.
But did he?
The post-credit scene is called Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantum Mania. That's funny. True. I mean, holy crap! I'm at a loss.
I mean, it's just crazy to me that we have this, and it's funny because we knew it was going this direction. Like, I'm not surprised by what happened. I'm just trying to comprehend what happened, and what that really does mean for Marvel moving forward. It is unlimited potential now, and it's exciting.
Yeah, it
I'm
really is.
excited.
Yeah. Jabber27. How happy am I about being right about Kang? I'm very happy, but not just because I can say I'm right. I'm happy because it makes sense, and the way they pulled it off was, to me, very intense. And yeah, it just seems like it's
Yeah,
just gonna
Bradley, I
like
think the same thing. Like, I
they're
wonder if
building him up
Loki,
like
I
he's
had that thought, like,
super.
did he end up
Obviously,
on a
this is
different
guy who
branch, or did the branch, the main timeline already change?
You know, imagine what somebody more.
Imagine if the Thanos was to come back. That'd be
Pirate
super
Man,
crazy.
Was Kang just not named? Jonathan Majors.
I mean,
Kang
time
was,
is
yep.
difficult to mess
I mean, he did say
up,
they've called me many
to mess
things,
with.
you know,
Anything is possible.
Conqueror, you know, all that stuff.
Jerk!
I mean, a jerk, yeah. King J, thanks.
Do you
for
think
chat.
Kang
Do I think
fix
the new
it,
evil
but
Kang
it's a
will be
different
blue?
version
I
of
hope
Kang,
so.
so
I
he has
hope it's
different
pretty
intentions,
accurate.
so maybe he leaves the multiverse of madness? My mind is off.
Jonathan
Yeah,
Sanchez, did Kang confirm
D
reincarnation?
he said.
MCU?
My brain's all over the
Kind
place,
of.
dude. I'm lost.
But like in like a time way, right? I don't know if I can
I was
explain it.
baffled after Mobius was talking to Loki. Yeah, that was when my brain really started to
Soriano,
break.
So technically, with that episode, Andrew and Toby
Was
are
then.
confirmed. I mean, yeah.
I agree. I have to go, Chris. Was
I've
fun.
talked to sources.
I'm mad at
right?
Marvel
They've
Disney. See
told
you
me,
next
yes,
culture catch
100%.
up. Yep, Saturday. I'll see you there, buddy.
Alexa,
Did a
hey,
Kang
welcome.
version take over the
Thanks for
TVA?
super chat.
Yep,
Very
looks
happy for
like
me.
it.
I'm glad Disney didn't pull Mephisto with Kang. Thank you so much for making the experience more enjoyable. It's been such a great ride. I'm definitely going to miss live streams. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining each stream, and the live streams have been great. Chris and I have really enjoyed them.
Thank you.
And we'll do live streams until What If comes out, and then we'll start doing them.
How
That
many
night
times do we
again.
have to teach you this
But
lesson?
with all you guys, it's pretty easy. Jonathan Granada. So wait, Mobius was looking at the
Am I
monitor
muted?
after the split. Then Loki came back to a different TVA.
Thanos came back for
TVA,
revenge and snaps the entire
OG
multiverse.
Mobius somewhere else.
I want a season 2 now. Yeah, it's
I
probably
think
about a year away,
Renslayer
I
did
would say,
something.
till we
I think
actually
she
get
was
season
definitely
2.
working with Kang, right? We can't ignore their relationship in the comics, and she basically did
I'm pumped.
confirm like that she knew kind of who he was, you know. So we can't
Freaking
ignore
out.
that. I definitely think
super chat from
think she was somewhat
Jabber27
aware,
saying, "Do you think
and I think
do
she
you
might
think
have
the
done some
variant
cookie
Lokis
made,
in
but I
the
think
void
Kang has just
escaped
come
or
in.
what happened to them?"
You still have to remember he is the master of time travel.
Warren, I think they're hearing me through your door. You might need to close it.
No, I don't hear you.
No, your chat is, I think.
Your chat is. C. Jenkins, No Way Home.
Do you think the variant
all
Loki
out fun and
in the
nostalgic.
void
Yeah,
escaped
for
or
real.
what
I mean,
happened to them? In
yes,
the
thanks
void
for the super
escaped.
chat. I
Do
will
I
click
think?
whether in a second.
It's possible because now that
Dragon,
everything's
super
blown
chats.
up, I mean, even if they didn't escape with the multiverse of madness, literally all of these characters can
Incredible
come back.
Tom, thanks for that super chat.
All of these
Spider-Man trailer
characters
within a
can be
week or two,
created.
no later.
So it's
Willing to
super,
take
super
bets. No,
crazy.
I
Is your brain going to hurt
agree with
after
you
all
on that
these
one.
videos you have to make about the future of the
I say
MCU?
it's fine.
No, I think I'll just start to understand it and
King
more,
J,
and hopefully
one
we'll
super
be able
chat.
to
Now
get
there's
up
multiverse, this
some
is
right
explained.
answers. The problem is
Red Guardian
anything is
fighting Captain
possible.
America in the 80s.
So who
No, they
knows?
actually kind of
I
explained
don't
that he's gonna
feel
be
so
crazy.
sad for Loki, and Lady
And that he
Sif
kind of
said was
has
right. At least that's what he thinks. Yeah,
problem
I feel so bad.
like
Okay, I was confused.
separating
I
reality
feel so
from,
bad
like,
for
his
them as
thoughts
well.
and stuff
Like that was super
Was
sad to
Kang
see.
Wanda's big bad? Like she pulled her kids from the timeline and can hear
I'm sweating.
and tap
Sweating
into
pretty
other
hard.
universes. That's a great thought, Honey Graham. Thanks for that super chat. But no, I don't think so, because I think since she created them, they're taken out from her when she, released everybody. But I do think that she actually created souls, so they're still alive somewhere. Who knows? Maybe Mephisto is gonna come after all. Azraelius Escanorius. I think we'll get multiple versions of Kang throughout the next big MCU film, starting with Doctor Strange. I 100% agree. 100% agree on that.
All right, I'm
He's gonna
sweating
make
so
a
much.
pretty big appearance on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. Yes, Nelson, gonna miss these watch parties until the 11th. Yeah, definitely gonna miss the watch parties. They're always super fun. We'll do some live streams in between.
Yeah.
But the watch parties are the best. Abatron D11. When the comic series gets too expanded and convoluted, they usually reboot it, right? So after the MCU gets as big as it can get, we'll also reboot. It's a possibility, but I'm trusting Kevin Feige.
Here's
and
some
the
money for
people
your head
over
that
at Marvel
exploded. Do you
Studios right
think
now.
now we
I
get
mean,
Sylvie running
how
a battle world
incredible
in the future? Well,
it
and again,
is all this. I mean, like,
this is all guessing at this point because literally
I
they
think
can
they're
do
doing an
whatever they
insanely
want.
good job.
But
And I really
I
just
definitely
think,
well, I know we're gonna get more Sylvie. We're gonna be
I don't
seeing
think they're going to
Sylvie.
run out of ideas.
All
in
of that's
all
going to be
honesty.
going
And I
on.
think
There's so many
rebooting
options, so many
is
characters.
a very,
I
very
think
far
eventually,
way
and
out.
not necessarily soon, we
Randy
will get to a
Burnside,
battle
this was a
world
great
scenario.
episode. He will have
And my
Moon Knight
brain is
Ant-Man 3,
hurting
Tom
just
Gideon,
trying to figure out
and
what the
Emmy.
direction is until then. I mean, we have so
Oh,
of
yeah,
these
he
movies
definitely.
coming out.
Tom
Thor: Love
did
and
amazing,
Thunder.
and so did Sylvie.
All these movies coming out that need to fit
Sophia,
in their
like,
timeline.
oof.
And it's just
How
crazy where we're
insane,
at right now.
How just so good. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats.
No, the branching timelines were
Louis
branching
Camacho,
off of the
we're here in
main
the multiverse. Sylvie
MCU,
and
but they
Loki
branch and then they branch and then
are
they
stuck
branch.
in
So
crazy verses.
who
What
knows?
dimension is Loki stuck in now? And will our Mobius find our Loki? Yeah, so
All
that's
right.
kind of confusing, isn't it, at the end? Is it
Yeah,
a
Kang was
different
scary.
dimension
They did a good job making
of
Kang
the
scary.
TVA? Are
Like,
there more than
actually
one TVA? I don't
scary.
think there is more than one TVA. I think Kang has already infiltrated. But we'll have to wait and see. Haiti.
I'm freaking out, guys. Whew. There are different timelines of the same universe in different universes is not the same thing. Yeah, so these branch off universes are not the same as, you know, exactly what you're saying. Oh, I'm tired. I'm super tired. Now we'll wait for Toby and Andrew to show up in No Way Home. Yeah, and it would make perfect sense if they did. There would be no question as to how or why. So I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. I hope we get to see multiple versions of Jonathan Major fighting one another. Not sure how to spell his name. Yeah. I hope so the same. I hope we do. Yo, Chris, tell him to raise his mic volume or lower yours. No, I turned him down because he's actually not talking to me right now. He's talking about his chat. So I turned him down, and I'll turn him back up when he starts talking to me again. So that way I'm not just sitting there while he's talking. I can talk to you guys. Do I think they will answer any of the stuff in Spider-Man with Doctor Strange? I mean, it seems like he didn't know about the TVA or Kang. I mean, we'll have to see. Obviously, the characters from different multiverses find ways to meet each other, right? That's what Kang was explaining. That's what Kang was saying. So, I mean, how do you watch Hawkeye after that? Yeah. Well, I mean, we got lucky. Well, not necessarily lucky, but you know, these other shows got lucky because of the huge break after Endgame pretty much came out. You know, you were desperate for anything Marvel. But you know, how do you watch this and then go, oh yeah, let's see what Hawkeye's up to over here? You know, like, and then there's nothing against Hawkeye or anybody that likes him, but it's not as exciting. It's not. You can't convince me that it is. So.
Iron Man that's still alive, another one doesn't. I think it's all about to go down. I think we're about to see it. Nicholas Hernandez. So, was there multiple versions of Mobius at the end? Is there just that version of Mobius that was talking to Loki in the end? I think it's just that version, and something's happened. Kang is infiltrated in some way. We saw the statue, right? And I think that was the big reveal. I think it was that he's already taken over. There's no more timekeepers. There's only Kang. Because you have to think of it. So essentially, the Kang that was killed at the end was good.
Yeah, he seemed like he was being genuine.
He was good.
Mm-hmm.
He did bad things to be good.
Well, I loved it when he looked at them. He was like, "Come on, we're all villains here." Like,
right? Exactly.
He understood his assignment. He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing, but he knew why he was doing it
for the greater good.
Grow up,
Right? Like, yeah, grow up. And when he got angry like that anger that was, oh man.
Because he knows, he's like, you don't know me, right? I know the other me's are gonna come. So, I just think that one of the other me's has already has risen to power already, and he's in charge of TVA. And who knows what? I mean, they clearly have wiped the memories of the variants before. It's not that hard, right? They could do it again, and that's why he doesn't know him, I believe. And thanks.
Oh man,
a lot to wrap your head around. I will say
it is a lot as I'm sitting here like trying to like talk and everything, like to like really bring to reality the implications of what we just saw. I mean, Kevin Feige undersold it when he was like, "Oh yeah, Loki's gonna change the future of the MCU."
He really did undersell it.
Like it's a little bit more than that. Like he destroyed like everything. The future is whatever now. It's nutty. Yeah. It's nutty, dude.
Well, Shane Martin Photo, good point. Will the end game years from now be to contain the timeline to one branch, or will timeline always be multi? I think, eventually we're going to have another all-out multiverse war, and that's going to be the next end game, which is Secret Wars. And that's going to be all about getting those timelines back in order.
And then however that ends is going to be...
That's going to be insane.
That's going to be crazy. Because then, again, they can start over fresh if they wanted to.
I think cosmic entities come in at that point.
I mean, how do you even not have... I mean...
Yeah.
I would actually love to see Thanos return in Battleworld and fight it out as like
Yeah.
Thanos. That would be super cool to see because that's something we didn't really get was a lot of Thanos combat, which is pretty
Sure.
incredible. And I would love to see some Thanos combat against. Maybe we'll get the Hulk Thanos rematch, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And it could be
Um,
Worldbreaker Hulk, and who even? There's so many
There's
options
so
now.
much you can do. I'm not worried about Marvel running out of ideas. Thomas J. Flores, hey, love the fact that Loki and Sylvie finally kissed. Yes. And show just smashed my heart and shocked me at the same time. It is definitely the best so far. I'd agree with you. Thanks for that super chat. Very generous super chat. Tina Nelson, Air Bonus 2013 Hulk canon now. Seems like it. I think everything's canon now. It's not that hard to make everything canon now. Jeremiah Miller, Disney has Loki set before Wanda and the Falcon. I'm confused as to why we didn't see an indication of multiverse in those shows. I think it might be because they don't know, right? Maybe they don't know. But also, this takes place outside of time, right? So when it takes place, who knows?
As an absolute, fan of Marvel, and I know their track record's really good. We don't really have anything to worry about, but just to poke the thought at it, are you at all worried that this ends up just getting too complicated and becoming too much and harder for fans to grasp?
No.
You don't think?
No, I think they're doing it in a really good way. So, does this make What If canon? And if it does,
I mean,
it may mean
technically.
we're probably getting close to MCU jumping the shark and getting boring. No, I don't think it's going to get at all. I think if anything, Chris kind of just made a point that it's going to be so much that you're going to be like, whoa, slow down a little bit. What's going after? I didn't see anyone guess we'd see a version of Nathaniel Richards as the one who remains only Kang, which he wasn't. Crazy stuff. I did say in one video it could be the one who remains. Was that in the last breakdown, Chris? I did say that. I said it at one point.
It was like a week or so ago.
I wasn't firm on it. I wasn't like, I think it's this one. I said this is also a
possibility. I mean, he wasn't not Kang.
Right.
He even said, "I've been called a conqueror." It's like
called a conqueror, right?
Kang is Kang is Kang. You can pick his title all day.
Except this, I believe this was like a Mortis. This was like a, right? Although he did say the timekeepers weren't. But this was Nathaniel Richards, and he says, "I've been called Kang because maybe a different variant of him has, or I've been."
Well, maybe even him. You know how long he's probably been around to be.
Oh, forever.
Puppet Man. He's lived so many different lifetimes. And again, and this brings me back to what he was saying at the end, and we were talking about his confidence that he's going to end up right back there. He knows the knowledge of this character, the understanding of time that our minds are breaking right now just trying to even comprehend is going to be really cool to see down the line. And I don't think we don't see this exact version of Kang.
No, I don't think it's the same exact person.
But I don't think we don't get that same persona, that same capability, that same knowledge. I definitely think that's going to happen. We're going to see that again.
Oh, for sure.
Marvel Geek, thank you for the super chat. What if Kang was preventing mutants? I mean, very, very possible.
And in one reality is. Yuval Rubin Route. Hey, Warren, love all streams. Thank you. They've been great. When Kang offered Loki the job takeover, I thought King Loki. I have many more thoughts and theories. Would love to talk to you.
Yeah, we don't have any info on season 2 up to this point.
I have a Discord. It's in the About Me section of my YouTube channel. Join it. I don't want to miss any super chats, so let me grab them real quick.
Yeah. Let me know when you're done. So let's see what some of you guys are saying here. It says,
make Thor and Jane two different.
Hopefully, Netflix characters will now appear in the MCU. 100% possible. Deadpool, all of these characters, Fox characters, all of them are possible. In the trailer, what if they never enter the multiverse? We have zero info about season 2. This is accurate. We do not. We actually only just found out that it's actually happening now.
Yes, I do. Devin Headdress,
Matt Murdock confirmed. That'd be pretty crazy cool. Pretty cool. Nathaniel Richards was the guy who first discovered universe. So many universes. So was that Immortus that died? I think technically it would be the Immortus style of Kang. It's pretty interesting the direction they took that. So it's hard to say for sure right now. They can't really call any individual variants anymore because they are all individuals with free will, and there isn't a single right person or story they have to follow. No, it's all over the place. And now the Eternals in the game, so it could work.
I'm telling you, Toby and Andrew are going to be in it all my sources have told me that they're 100% going to be in it. That's all I got for you.
100%, 100%. This
King Feige,
episode
how will
was
the
just so
Thunderbolts
crazy. It
anti-heroes
was, and I'm sorry if I'm
forming
coming off a little
play,
slow
do
right
you
now. I
think?
am
I still think we're
trying
gonna
really
have
hard
a
to wrap my head
grounded
around
part
it.
of the MCU.
It was an intense
Um,
ending.
and I think that's where they're at. You
Intense
can't.
ending.
You,
Well, I'm
it's
gonna
like
look up a
Chris
bunch
was
of
saying,
stuff
you
of
can't go
Marvel.
so far out there that it's too much. And I
Right.
don't think Marvel has really done that on screen yet. This was probably the closest they've got with having all these different variants and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't trust the Google cast
But I
as
think
much
we
because they
all can
often
see
get
now
stuff
why
wrong.
we've been waiting so for the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. This clearly had to
Are we
happen
getting
before.
episodes every Wednesday?
You know, right, Chris? Don't you agree?
Sorry, repeat the question.
It's very clear why we don't have the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer.
Oh, I mean,
we had to see this before.
this had to have happened because, of course, we're sitting there asking, you know, like, I mean, every single fan art of you Google right now, any of you guys, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Verse fan art, every single one of it is Doctor Strange opening the portal. You know,
Right.
that's not even close to required right now. You know, like anything, these timelines crashing into each other. And all of that, you know, our minds were so tunnel vision to, oh, Doctor Strange is heavily involved with it's all bets are off.
I will say, I was told yesterday what the actual plot of Spider-Man No Way Home was. And I believe it because it comes from a very credible source. And I'll say this, in one of my videos, I have discussed it. I titled it Plot Leak or something like that.
Good, there's only like 12.
There's
only like 12 of those.
One of them's real. Actually, a lot of different like together are real. But there is one where like I straight up state the plot.
Well, because between different cast members who get little pieces of it and then leaking it, and different workers, eventually it does all add up to one crazy bit.
It does, yeah.
But, you know, I can't understate, and I've said it too many times already, just the insane legroom that Marvel gave themselves just now.
Oh.
Kevin Feige is literally pulling a one of these right now, like,
dude, this guy
like he can do whatever he wants, and it makes perfect sense.
The master.
Deadpool sitting on a couch with Korg. It all makes sense. There's no questioning it. It's just.
Do you think they'll try and use this as a way to get Venom in the MCU? Actually, Kevin Feige and King of Summer, thanks for that super chat. Actually, Kevin Feige recently said he's open to it. It's just a matter of when and how, if it makes sense. Gina Nelson, in some timeline, we are all superheroes. And that is so true. And I hope you're again not like Homelander.
Let's see what you just said. Chris, I can say Loki season 2 is probably not happening for a long time. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a scenario where that exists, but I think Agatha made it pretty clear that she kind of enchanted him and kind of controlled him. Although he was the witness protection guy, I think. So we'll see what happens there.
Oof.
Belief 789. What's the object King picks up and drops on the table after they pass the threshold? Was
It's
it
like
just
his time
testing if
pad.
gravity was still working?
Oh.
Yeah, no. I saw that. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I think that's what he was testing. If gravity was.
If the universe was shattered.
The universe was. I think he was definitely testing to see if. I would say, excuse me. I would say like universal laws are still the same.
Thank you for the super chat, Senor Jake. Do you think that we won't see Loki until season 2 because Kang will capture Loki in the new TVA he is in? Not necessarily because he's going to get captured, and Warren can give you his opinion on this too, but I just think he's still outside of time.
Yeah, right.
He's still in the TVA, he's still outside of time. He's not going to just show up in Thor Love and Thunder like, hey, what's up, Thor? He's outside of time. But the other thing is, hey, it's Greg.
I was right!
There it is.
Yes, I was right.
And
Greg Alba.
You never really know. Hey, Greg. Not that you can hear me.
Wasn't it crazy cool? Thank you. I stuck it. Thank you. Thank you very much. See ya. Great for the real rejects saying you were right. That's pretty.
That's fun. That's fun.
Sorry, real quick. Josh is a gamer. 123 didn't get Mobius on Jet Ski season 2. It's coming.
No, he's
I
still
have
alive though.
faith.
So I thought we weren't
Yeah.
going to see Mobius after this. I thought he was going to ride his jet ski into the sunset. So I'm actually okay with that because we're going to get more Mobius.
Right. I'm okay with this. I want another.
I'm
season.
happy with this.
Epic.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah. Ritwick, John, what's up? My mind is like Scott Lang in Endgame.
Good night, thank you.
What's happened here? Dan Kang is here. Secret Wars event because Time is wrecked. Was this Kang a variant too fed up of wars? I think this was a good Kang who was doing what he had to do.
It was such a good. The acting was fun.
Jonathan
I loved it.
Majors
It was so much fun.
fantastic.
He's sitting
So
there
the
like.
Externals then intervene with the Multiverse War, the Infinity War. What do they do? Well, keep in mind that the Eternals exist in time. And if Kang has control of things outside of time, he's stronger. So I believe other variants of them fought in the war, and maybe they're aware of it. But as far as the movie we're going to see, not too sure. Strife, No Way Home trailer coming out tomorrow morning, I hope. I would not count on that because tomorrow is technically when the episode releases.
No, it'll be
You
at
know what I
least
mean?
a couple days so that the Loki hype can.
I think it'll be a couple days. They're definitely gonna want some couple. Also, like I interviewed Taskmaster for Black Widow today, and those videos are like coming out tomorrow and stuff like that too. So they're not gonna take away Black Widow as well. So I think we have a little bit, maybe a week or two, I would say.
Really appreciate you and Warren. It's been pretty fun coming here to listen to you guys after every episode. My girlfriend and I love hearing the theories. Well, it looks like Warren's working on getting his podcast going again, so hopefully we can keep getting some shows going out.
Yeah, yeet.
And thank you for joining. I'm glad you and your girlfriend have been enjoying it. We're having a blast with you guys. We actually love going live. You know, it's fun to interact with you guys and to answer your questions and really to get to know the fans of not just Marvel, but of, you know, the work we do as well. So it's actually a lot of fun. And thank you for joining.
It's a ton of fun. I got to bust a few super chats out, Chris.
Go for it. Let me know.
Luke, Lou, came in late, but what do you guys think?
All right, back to chatting with you guys real quick.
Loki 2 after Doctor Strange.
Grace Target. Yeah, I heard the cast is updating, but I'm not jumping into that just yet. And here's why. This came out and everybody's all excited because they think it's confirmed now. So things in Google are changing, but Google's easy to edit by anyone. It's kind of like trusting Wikipedia. So I would relax just a second, Grace Taggart. But we'll have to see. I can't wait for it to happen. I'm convinced that they're in it. I'm just saying I wouldn't go by what Google's telling you right now.
Cam K, what's up? I think now that
Let's see what else. Chris, after season 2, we have watched 3 movies to understand everything. Yep.
Race Nexus events. Yeah,
there's a lot going up. There's a lot going up. Sylvie controls the timeline. Technically, yes, but she didn't take that opportunity because the multiverse happened.
Reading it is.
In WandaVision, we saw the one universe upon the other diagram in the Darkhold, which Kang demonstrated.
I have been told by a very credible source that he is going to be lawyer, not Daredevil, but Matt Murdock.
James M. Leggett Jr.
In the future MCU. You see,
amazing. Yes, I agree. It was him. It was amazing. Is he still really loud? I'm trying to.
Because
it gets confusing because then he starts talking to me and he goes on and off, and it's like I'm trying really hard to answer you guys and also keep him involved. So. Cool. Have a good night, Shakai. Thank you for joining. Watching a Mobius trailer. Well, Morbius trailer. Yeah. So cool to switch between you both. You're doing good work. Saw Black Widow, but started a rewatch up to Civil War with carry on with the rest now. We'll carry on with the rest now. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed Black Widow. Chris, I need you to watch Morbius trailer. All of you, Tobey Maguire man, is in it. What do you mean? Did it just... What? Did it just come out?
Who the heck is the guy I always talked about in WandaVision? Not Mephisto, the other guy.
Nightmare.
Who created the book?
Chiron? Chthon? Whatever his name is. It's pronounced weird, but yeah.
Andrew S says Toby and Andrew Garfield was in the film. You can't trust IMDb.
Somebody's telling me there's a Morbius trailer with him in. Chris, I need you to watch the Morbius trailer. All of you, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man is in it.
Is that the thing on the wall?
I don't know if it's a new trailer they're referring to. I'm watching the Morbius trailer. Yeah, I feel like we would have seen it by now, so I'm gonna say yes. That is an older trailer. But yeah, Chthon.
Andrew S. Be careful with IMDb and like Google.
Yeah, it's like the Wikipedia of the movie world.
Yeah. Oh no, I just hold on. Some super chats just like went away. Where'd they go? Here we go. Odd.
Who else we got out here? So it does have Sylvia bracelet now, though, to control everything. Yes, she has the bracelet, but she's not using it. And if she were, I mean, the multiverse wouldn't have fallen into absolute chaos, though.
To an
I
extent.
guess.
Audie makes a good point that says Loki tricked Sylvie into killing him so that he could rule the TVA. Loki's a trickster. He didn't get tricked. I mean, King already ruled the TVA though.
I'm just saying
I
this.
think it's-
Yeah, I just think Kang was confident that he'll be back. You know, it was
It sounds like
reincarnation, baby. Like he understands time travel. He understands time loops in a way that hasn't been explained to us yet. So we can't understand it.
Chicken Sticks, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. The Oz log. Toby and Andrew definitely variants, right? Can we expect more spider people? How would they get in? And shout out to Segapop, the homie. Yeah, they're variants technically, right? So like we kept calling them like different versions of, you know, Spider-Man. They're all variants. And that's why Loki had to happen
Nobody's
before.
a variant.
Nobody home. I mean, or they're all variants.
Oh, also possibilities.
Tina Nelson, am I reading this again? Do I think the leaders in She-Hulk? I believe I answered you before. If it didn't, I apologize. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about that. And I usually, you know, hear a lot of stuff like that. So I'll ask around for you.
Oh man, the implications of everything are just.
Dude. And this right here, MK Super Chat. Doctor Strange 2 is going to be hell for everyone. I mean, yeah, like Chris was saying, like,
essentially.
the implications. You know what's crazy is like Doctor Strange 2 is going to be a scary movie.
And I love it.
Right? So it's like
I might have to report it to Warren.
The multiverse you might have to what to me?
I'm gonna have to get you like 8 tubs of popcorn to go watch it.
Yeah, right. Nah, I won't watch it. I'll watch anything Marvel. Britwood Chuan, we didn't see the scene Loki standing in Stark Tower saying glory. Yeah, I know. They just totally red herring us, as somebody said.
Here's a fun one. You know, the multiverse has exploded. Whatever. There's gonna be either a multiversal war or a different version of Kang taking over. Who's strong enough, or what team is going to be strong enough to take that down? Or what multiple characters, 10 Iron Mans, what's strong enough to take down this Kang? Because he was terrifying. And he was a good guy.
He was I believe he was good.
And he was terrifying.
Yeah. That's a big one, right? So you're going to have to start to get, in my mind, Franklin Richards, the son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm, an Omega level mutant could do the job.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to need mutants to be in here. And I still think, I don't think 2023 Battle World begins. I still think we're years out from that.
We're totally years out from it.
But it is going to be so mind-blowing as the movies bend in and out of different timelines now. I mean, it's almost going to be like... It's almost like what DC's been trying to do with their different Batmans and all of this. But they did it backwards, whereas now it's like, hey, we're going to open it up, and you're going to know that. And you're not going to have to guess what world everything exists in. And it's organized, and... I don't know, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, they could start a whole new Iron Man trilogy. They could start...
You could write anything.
It's just,
you could just go into a different universe. And Roger, thanks for Super Chat, says Marvel vs. DC confirmed. I mean, they could do that.
If they wanted to,
crazy.
I'm not going to say that's going to happen, but...
They have the logic set up to do it, which is
It would make sense.
Right. You can't, Yeah. Luke Lil, it'll be such a good mess when we see variant for each of the next films shows. They merge, one wins, and his the big bad. Like 10 more years of craziness bigger than Thanos. You said it.
Do we know what day the What If shows are premiering? I'm being asked,
August
and
11th.
I don't know. What day is that?
August 11th.
Is it a Wednesday? Is it a Thursday?
Oh, I have no idea.
Let me look
Casanova Creed, you think the post-credit Black Widow set up the plot for Hawkeye show and that Yelena?
It is a Wednesday. Yes, it's remaining on
out loud
Wednesday.
because of the spoilers. But yes, answer your question. Yes. Yes, I'm trying to avoid spoilers for Black Widow because this is not a Black Widow watch party. The crosswalk today's show, was it me or did Kang keep mentioning Gambit and also Loki as well? Is that a hint on the X-verse? I would really love to tell you yes, but I don't think so. Because Loki is kind of that character who does the Gambit. And it looks like Kang, knows Loki better than anybody because
I
he
mean,
controls everything.
he knows everything. That guy was
Right.
impressive. I was impressed with the character.
I was really impressed with Jonathan Majors this game.
Yep.
Like, holy
Yep,
crap.
yep.
I loved him so much. Great. Gigathon. Firstly, think your videos are awesome. Thank you. Secondly, do you think that was King or Mortis? Also, do you think he was killed so that he could be the true ruler of the TVA? Lastly, what do you think Marvel's plans for King? I do think it was Mortis. I think that part makes sense. He was saving things, right? Trying to keep himself away. When he said, when they're like, "Who are you afraid of?" and he's like, "Me." I was like, "Yeah."
That was so cool. That was such a baller moment.
Yeah, and but I'm torn between this King was good, but he also wanted to rule the TVA. I kind of think another King has already stepped in to rule the TVA, and that's why I think the statues of him are there. Let's see. Address that one. Address that one. Mr. Lights, please. Again with Super Chat. I'm calling it right now. Ultron is alive. And Access missed minutes and gained multiverse powers for and come back. Maybe Armor Wars has to put credit to it. Maybe that would be pretty baller, like bonkers, if that happened. I addressed that one. Amalgam Cinematic Universe for the win. Need to see a Dark Claw film. There's so much that could do, just it's blowing my mind. Existential Marxist. Hope people understand the Kang we get in future movie will not be so comedic. The Kang we got, presumably Immortus, had been living for millennia. Yeah. I that's what I was talking to you about, Chris. I don't know if he is gonna be the same personality. Good point, existential Marxist. Drebzall, we're in the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse now, baby. And yes, we are. It's epic. You could see throughout the conversation with Kang that Sylvie was showing signs of getting tricked by Kang, whereas Loki was having a straight face. Yeah, Loki. They made that really big part at the end about. It was a cool scene.
Brandon, I thought the Loki series was incredible. I think Feige nailed it right on the head. They set them up for pretty awesome stuff. They gave themselves so much leg room, and it made perfect sense. Do I think all the Marvel shows have been in different universes? No. I think it's all been pretty much main timeline to now. How about Sylvie's character arc? She was bad, then good, then kind of bad again. No, I think she was always just on her mission. And she got distracted a little bit by her feelings for Loki, and then pretty crazy. One more day till Space Jam, you are right. Oh, I can't breathe. Whew.
Sometimes it doesn't show me super chats that are like, I think it's like under $3 or something like that. But I'm constantly scrolling through the chat and trying to like find them. Chicken sticks, nope, not even a little bit.
Mutants and Fantastic Four will be the key to take down Kang. Maybe. Maybe.
I think I addressed most of the super chats. If I missed any, I'm sorry.
You missed mine.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really do think that was Immortus, for those people asking. That's what I think it was.
My biggest question right now is how does this affect the normal movies? How does Eternals, do they all just ignore it? Thor Love and Thunder is happening. Do they mention the multiverse break? Is it ignored? Because it's not before or after because time's stupid, right? So Eternals is happening, Hawkeye's happening like you said. I'm trying to comprehend how Marvel's going to attack ignoring the multiverse breaking in these films and and shows.
I don't know if Eternals is gonna address that.
Oh, I don't think it will either. I don't think Thor and Love and Thunder will. But how?
I don't know. I think Doctor Strange is gonna tell us how though.
And I guess that is accurate. Comes out first, right? So maybe at the very least, he doesn't get rid of all the timelines, but he wraps some tape around them, and it keeps them from branching into each other.
Right. Yeah.
So we might see movies appearing in different timelines, but they don't intertwine yet until Marvel needs to undo that fray to make Secret
Maybe
Wars
he's able to put a barrier in
between them so that you can't
stop them from forming, but he can keep them from.
We did it.
And maybe that's what the new TVA does too.
Maybe, because they'll be led by somebody else.
Right. They simply keep the timelines from interacting.
Okay.
Jason, thanks for the super chat. What if Doctor Doom wins the second multiversal war? I mean, I'm hoping that's what happens. God Doom, right? Coming to take over everything.
That's what I really need to see is some Doom. I need some Doom in my life.
Crosswalk Today Show, thanks for another super chat. When Sylvie said she was not him, a Loki, is that saying she was?
Yes, the next ones are Eternal and Spider-Man, then Thor, Love and Thunder. Like Hawkeye, What If,
she's not the
She-Hulk.
same variant of Loki that he is. Her character was really a combination of, female Loki and Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Rodriguez, thanks for the super chat. How do you think Kang plays into the next Ant-Man movie? You think he rules the quantum realm?
Ant-Man's gonna take him down.
Yeah, right.
Or it's a different variant that isn't that powerful yet.
Right. Maybe they start to introduce the variants there. But, they never told us that... They never told us if this was in the quantum realm or not.
They didn't officially confirm it, but I don't think it was.
I don't think it was either, but maybe I do agree that in Ant-Man it's going to be just one variant, but maybe there's like a quest where it's like, hey, this guy Kang is the master of time travel. I think a variant of Kang is in the quantum realm. I think that city is Chronopolis. I think that is a variant of Kang in there. And maybe
escaping this other Kang.
Maybe, like hiding outside of space.
Because that's not inside space and time, right? So maybe it was this whole time. And he'll reveal to us that Kang actually wasn't good, and he was lying. They made our job so hard because you could literally theorize about anything, and it could be right.
Opens it up to
it's so hard now to make theories.
Well, that is the problem. Is that it's like, oh my gosh, anything right now.
No, anything, and it's exciting.
Like, literally anything. You can't take anything off the table. And that is exciting. That's incredibly exciting. Like nothing is off the table. Anything goes. Carlos Hinoyosa, what if Miss Minutes gave a location for Doctor Strange's fixed timeline? Like, what if Kang sent Minutes to tell Renslayer to find he who can fix the timeline? It's a possibility. Like I just said, you can't rule anything out. But I still think Kang planned on dying.
I think he wanted to. I think he needed to so he could be... He didn't say... He literally said reincarnation.
He said reincarnate.
Which means he's coming back.
Right.
I mean, and it's possible it's variant trick play, but He Who Remains is all-knowing, and he figured out how to do it. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that exact variant back somehow.
No, I wouldn't either.
I hope we do, because wow.
I think we should expect it.
Yeah, we should expect it.
Nasty sure. Nelson, Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. Heck yeah. Vincent Rodriguez, what Kang was this? I love the ending, but I'm confused. Is Morbius get brainwashed? Why was Kang so goofy? Because he's old, and he's kind of tired of it all, and he's been through it all.
And he was mocking them.
Play out. He was mocking them. He really was.
Explosive Werewolf says, "Can we explain who Kate Bishop is? Because somebody in chat is saying it's Hawkeye's variant." Well, in the comics,
no,
she's her trainee. She's his trainee. She actually takes the mantle of Hawkeye in the comics, and she becomes one of the members of the Young Avengers. I don't think they'll make her variant, but we'll have to see.
Vincent Rodriguez was, Morbius, I think, got his memories erased for some reason. Just like, all the variants got their memories erased. And I think, somebody erased a little bit of memories and told him something else. And I believe that it was Immortus. Mark Brewer, SSN? What is that? SSN2 to set up Secret Wars and Battle World 2. Thoughts? Season 2. That's what that means. I think everything from here on out is going to Secret Wars and Battle World.
It's secretly setting it up.
That's the next Avengers Endgame. And we'll probably get it in like 6 to 7 years.
Ooh,
Jeffrey Chen.
That's a long timeline.
Eternals and Shang-Chi were originally slated to bring before Loki, so I don't think they were meant to be affected by the events of Loki. I would agree with you.
Good night, Jake.
Thank
Thank you for joining and hanging out. I'm glad we were able to get you on. I'm gonna figure out a way to implement that segment in other shows and in my live chat and live stream as well. So have a good night. Thank you for being a part.
Message retracted. Legendary attire. It says message retracted, but thanks for that super chat. Luke Lowe. They blew all Kang expectations out of the water. Yeah. He was so good. Like
he was so great.
He was so good. I was so happy when I saw him. I was like, that's freaking Jonathan Majors. That's second. Because I was waiting for it. I was like, because I was wondering, is it going to be Jonathan Majors or is it going to be, right? Is it going to be a variant of Kang? But man, that was great. It was so great. Jim X Mafia. You think the X-Men will appear in future MCU? Does the multiverse going to affect Shang-Chi or Eternals? I don't think it will. And yes, the X-Men are definitely going to appear. Kevin Feige has confirmed that.
They'll be in before Fantastic Four.
No, after Fantastic Four.
They're coming in after Fantastic Four?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we're still whiles away because like a week ago we said they're ways away from even casting Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah. Loki returns into the TVA. Mobius doesn't recognize him due to return to a timeline where Loki is dead or where classic Loki is hiding. He didn't. The TVA isn't in a timeline.
They're outside of it all.
Right. And what I think is happening is a Kang came in, made the TVA his, and brainwashed all the people.
All the people?
And
that's
what they did originally, right? They got variants, they brainwashed them and thinking that they were created by the TVA, right? So they've done it before, they can easily do it again.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point here by someone. Doesn't Loki now know how to enchant? He could easily give Morbius back his memories.
Ooh, there you go.
It's a good theory.
Well, I mean, I think that just figured it. Good theory, good theory. I said, well, there you go. I think you figured that.
Yeah, that seems to be right.
Junior Linville, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Orbital, thanks for super chat. Why were there 4 timekeeper statues in the hallway before lift? One of them was destroyed. That's strange. Please discuss what it means. I did notice that. And either it's a facade, it's a simple Kang pulling a trick because he knew he's seen everything, right? He knew that Loki and Sylvie would be there. Because he seemed to make it pretty clear that he was the one that saved everything.
Mm-hmm. The variant.
Then, right. And he was the one who caused everything, all his variants at least. But he seemed to make it pretty clear that he was the one who saved everybody. Mr. Lights, please. Classic Loki is hiding and will be in the future. I mean, I would love that. He is clearly an incredible illusionist, so I would not be surprised.
And again,
Rodriguez, thanks for another super chat.
Everything changed tonight.
I know.
I said it 1,000 times, but
yep, it did. The Piazza experience. So Tobey Maguire, Tom Hiddleston, and Bruce Campbell have now been confirmed for Multiverse of Madness. I wouldn't put that like 100% confirmed, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Tom. I mean, it makes perfect sense for him to show up there.
I mean, at
David
this point,
Hasselhoff is Nick Fury cameo. I would like to see that.
At this point now, whenever this trailer comes out for Spider-Man, since I know that's a topic everybody loves talking about, it could literally reveal the Spider-Man.
What do you mean?
Like, it could show Toby and Andrew, and it wouldn't be, like, crazy. It would be almost expected.
The trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did hear that the first trailer, teaser for No Way Home, is not going to show Toby and Andrew. It said, the exact wording was, promotion, I'll read it, I won't say who it's from. but I'll read
It's from me.
Chris was my source, guys.
Good night, Noah. Thanks for joining me.
Toby and Andrew are part of the second wave of marketing, not the first part. There you go. I knew Sylvie would betray Loki, and Loki can't be happy as a Richardson Jr. I mean, she didn't. I guess she did betray.
She betrayed him. It was
Sam
disappointing.
I know. Sam Bessie, thanks for the super chat. It says message retracted. Can't see it. Vincent, thanks for another super chat. Dang. Well, guys, we have a lot of work to do. This is going to be a heck of a breakdown because I have so many thoughts. So I'm going to have
Wait,
to
I got the super chat.
Oh, there you go.
From Brandon. I don't think we really expected Jonathan to be as amazing as he was. This was mind-blowing and nail-biting. Had us all tunnel vision like crazy. Loved Tom's development this series. Great vibes. Thank you for the super chat. And honestly, great point. He was amazing. It was mind-blowing. And it was nail-biting. That character, honestly, was terrifying. And I can't wait to see him and other variants of him in the future. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and for supporting both Warren and myself.
Yep. I love him so much. I have a few more, but guys, I'm going to go ahead and say stop the super chats because we're about to log off and I do have a stream delay. I don't want to miss
Whoever
anything.
said Master 10 IZE 1 hour long breakdown. No! Sorry.
Please no. Where did Renslayer go to? Who is Miss Minutes? Miss Minutes is just a product of Kang's technology. She's kind of alive, kind of not, like she explained to Loki. I don't know where she went, though. I think she went to do some work for Kang. Jeff Aquino, Tony Stark, Nat, Gamora, OG Cap coming back. Yeah, I definitely think so. Roger, perhaps the next Marvel movies, a different version of Kang will be taken down. Everyone will get together to take down the final powerful Kang, the Conqueror, in the next Avengers. Yeah, maybe not the next Avengers. But maybe some work for Kang. The question is Kang a Thanos, or is he an Ultron? Right? We'll have to see about that. Because I don't think there's really anyone above Kang. I think there will be at the end. I think like Doom. But let's see. The crosswalk today showed it. You guys notice he kept biting it. As an Asgardian, don't do apples. Give them youth and strength.
Thanks for the super chat.
Are you saying Kang is an Asgardian?
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to log off for Warren. Warren, I'm going to hop off with you and finish off my stream and get working. But everybody in Warren's chat, thanks for being a part of this awesome series. And hopefully we get some podcasts, some other live stuff going on.
Guys aren't subscribed to Chris at Cosmic Culture. Be sure to do so. He's going to drop the link in the chat right now.
Right, not right now, but right. Go ahead. Do what he said though. Right. It's loading. Right now.
Sam Vesti, thanks for
There
the
it is.
chat.
Right now.
Pissed that Mobius did not write his jet ski. I know, but I think we will get it eventually. Alright, now it's in the chat. Go subscribe to Cosmic Culture. Do it.
There it is, everybody. Okay. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll finish up my stream now.
Go away, Chris.
Bye, then. Alright, let's go back to Culture Catch Up. Turn my camera back on real quick and finish off here. Sweet. Alright, we back. Oop, it's blurry. Unblurry yourself. Okay. Medego, thank you for the super chat and the sticker. Super cute, and I appreciate your support. What if Doctor Doom is the big bad and we never get... For sure, man, you guys are awesome. Been a fan for a while now. You got a Discord as well. Half Slot Theories points. Yep, all of my links are in the description down below. I have Twitter, Instagram, a second YouTube, Discord, TikTok, all that stuff. Also got memberships. Yeah, my voice is messed up, unfortunately. I apologize for that. I can't fix it without ending the stream. I appreciate your support. So just bear with me while I finish up here. I got 59 of you guys. Somebody subscribed, and thank you for that. I am super hot. Yeah, my voice is lagging. I can't fix it without, maybe I could try one thing real quick. Give me half a sec. Properties. gonna work. Properties. Yeah, it's not letting me plug in my Yeti either, but that's okay. We'll just deal with the crappy audio, I suppose. Unfortunately. All you guys subscribing, thank you. I'm getting a lot. Ray White, Chewy, Chris, James Judd. You guys are actual super champions. Done. Hello. Tap tap, not working. Let's get rid of Warren. Let's do hello. Alright, maybe that's better. Let's check. Because this is giving me... Whew. Sorry, I've been dealing with so many problems this stream, but we're working on it. Who's still here? Is that a better sound? I can't even hear it. Let me pull my other stream. It's super hot. I'm sweating so much. Pull my YouTube channel, see if I fix the audio, because I'm actually just curious if that even worked. Let's see what you guys are saying. You're awesome. Keep it up, man. Season 2 just started filming. Skip ad. Nope. Alright, so the audio is still broken, but that is what it is. I apologize. It is louder, but still broken. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down for you, though. Alright, I'm sorry about the broken audio, but I'm going to be finishing up here in just a moment, so we'll just deal with it as a fan base. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the entirety of that series. It was super fun. I had a blast. Thanks to all you guys subscribing right now. Ashley, Bo Ashley, thank you. Tons of you guys coming in. Mart, I'm going to clap this up. Ray White, Ruben, all you guys obviously coming over from the Cosmic Wonder. Thank you so much. Chris, drink some cold water since it's going to cool you off. Yeah, my water bottle, guys, the coldest water featuring Cosmic Culture on the back. If you're interested, check that out in the description as well. I actually did like it, Monkey. If you're interested in getting it, you get 10% off with my code. I'm going to drop some links for you guys if you want to follow them. This is my Instagram. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Welcome back. This is my alternate YouTube channel. Paste. This is my Twitter, which I actually am very frequently posting stuff on. And then this is my Discord. Oh, I'm getting real hot here. And send. Okay, so there are all my links, guys. Feel free to click them up for me. I apologize for... Why am I on my culture catch-up? That's not even the right thing for me to be on right now. Live. There we go. That's the right one. And check out that stuff and be involved. Noise. What has cold water that other water bottles don't have? Just does a really good job of insulating, a lot of different colors, a lot of different sizes and options for you guys. I've owned a Hydro Flask and a Yeti. I've liked this bottle the most. Pretty cool brand, so it is pretty interesting. You can check it out in the link down below. It was my favorite of the Disney Plus shows, and I wasn't even interested in Loki. Well, there you go. And it is an interesting one for sure. So I'm glad you enjoyed that, Ashley. Bob Ashley. Lots of different Bob Ashleys. So I'm glad you enjoyed that. I do apologize again for the weird voice problem. The thing with Streamlabs is I have to end the stream, and I'm just going to finish here in a second. So we'll just have to deal with the stupid noise where I sound like a robot. Falcon is your favorite. Loki is my favorite, followed by Wanda, followed by Falcon right now. And I think Loki's going to be pretty hard to beat, guys. It's pretty intense, and it's pretty crazy. I'm going to clap this. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. A lot of you guys subscribing right now. It's pretty crazy. Peter, thank you for subscribing. You guys follow him on Instagram as well. Super nice, super cool. I'm going to drop those links one more time, guys, and then I'm going to head off and get to work. I got Warren's video to edit. I got my own to make for this channel. And, guys, I'm pumped for what this means for the MCU. We're getting... It is game-changing, everything going on. And I'm probably going to just do an ending explained video, honestly, Monkey, because that is enough excitement. And then Coldest water links are in that description. If you're interested, I will get supported on the channel. Big E to you, Alexander, Kimbrell, and all of you guys who have been involved. I'm an action pro. necessary, but it was introducing a new Captain America. Night, man. I'll be back for sure. Like always, love your theories and how into and invested you are in all of this craziness happening with Marvel. Feel as if I have a fellow nerd to talk to. Of course, Brandon, be sure to join the Discord. If you didn't already, I'll drop that link one more time. And we're actually doing new segments where we're getting you guys on. If you watched the beginning of the stream, we had some of you guys chatting with me and hanging out in my Discord. And a bunch of you guys joining right now. So we're going to keep getting you guys in on the Discord, talking and being involved. And I can't wait for all of that. Guys, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next, the breakdown, the next show, all of it right here on Cosmic Culture.